just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The veteran Jason Sanders ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. Another run here with Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. Now the 2nd-year man, Devon Achane. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Quentin Williams there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Achane. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
In motion, it's Waddle. Play action. Tagovailoa. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
In motion, it's Waddle. A shotgun snap for Tua. Off he goes. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the first down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
Tua, gonna give it to Achane. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's gonna be out of bounds, but they're gonna mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 31 yards.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense? Stem the red zone. They'll mark it at the 10.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. In motion comes Beckham. Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Gibson now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. A quick slant, and here's Adams. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Again, it's Rodgers. He keeps it himself.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to Jeremy Ruckert. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
A give. Here's Hall. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Third and long. Rodgers. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Malachi Corley. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Rodgers to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. He'll try to run with Hall. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready for their second possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back to throw is Tua. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Tua now on 2nd down. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing again, it's Tua. And that is incomplete. That's Sauce Gardner, the All-Pro, there to knock that one away.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this 1st and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. He's going to tuck it and go. Second down and 3. On play action, Rodgers. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
He'll try the right side with Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. He'll just end up a little bit short. Third and a yard. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Tua now on 3rd down. He'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down, it just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays. And that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
In motion comes Beckham. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5. Off play action, it's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. But what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. In motion, it's Waddle. On the handoff, this is Achane. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Tua. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You could tell pretty quickly that when this quarterback decided to pull it down himself, Mike, he knew exactly where that first down marker was. That's a great effort. He didn't get it by much, but it's a good spot, and it gets him the first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Tua gonna throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, the reality is a lot of times bubble screens are just added on to a traditional run, and you're saying to the quarterback, don't hand the ball off if you don't think it's a good look. But what you're not counting for is that he decides to throw it out to the bubble, and you end up losing yardage.
Now it's Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Throwing is Tua. Quickly out wide, it's OBJ. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. Gibson now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll go again with Hall. He is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers. That one to Corley. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's Rodgers. Now he'll run. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. Rodgers. A quick slant, and here's Adams. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's Corley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Rodgers. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Carlson's kick is good. And the Jets extend their lead to 10-6. One's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense going to take over just before the half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, OBJ. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Hill brought in motion. They'll run with Achane. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. From the gun, here's Tua. He runs with it, and he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Play action, Tagovailoa. That's complete to Smith. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down. In motion, it's Waddle. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Gibson now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And he'll get about 5. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On 4th down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Deep to return is Malik Washington. This one, returnable. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's a give to Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's a 3rd down and 4. In motion, it's Waddle. Tua now on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Hill. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
This is where you need to have short-term memory as an offense. Allowing that sack, clearly not ideal, but there's a lot of game left. They got to keep moving forward, and they can't let one sack now turn into a series of bad plays.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. It is 3rd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
The Jets offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Rodgers to throw. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
3rd and long for Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Really nice job by the secondary. It's clear the offense was trying to put some layers and take a deep shot to pick up this 1st down, but with nowhere to go, the quarterback's got no choice but to check the ball down. They do a great job tackling in space and keeps him short of the 1st down.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Dolphins offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Hill brought in motion. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. This throw right side is caught by Adams. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
2nd down, Rodgers. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. First and 10. Now it's Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Hill brought in motion. On second down, Achane. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Receiver in motion, headed left. Off play action, and this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
They teach these defensive ends to rush to the X. The X is the spot where the quarterback stops his drop, and you can see when he hit that back foot, he had nowhere to go, and he's able to bring him down for a big sack.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and taken. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. First and 10 now from the 36. A give. Here's Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They face second down and 7. Rodgers keeping it himself. The ball comes out, and it's recovered by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Rodgers to Wilson. Good for a Jets first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Here's second and 6. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. to the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. He'll run. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Conklin goes in motion. They'll run here. And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Space to run inside the 20. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
They'll stick to the ground. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. On the run, here's Hall. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Out comes the kicker. Big spot for Anders Carlson. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Dolphins offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. In motion comes Beckham. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And he will score. Oh, Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Davis now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Jets offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Conklin goes in motion. It's 1st down, and it's Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Another run here with Hall. And he'll have a Jets 1st down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
Nice combination of vision, patience, and speed by the running back here. The vision to see the hole, the patience to let the blocks unfold, and then the speed to hit it and pick up a nice gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Give up the middle with Hall. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Tua. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Tua. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Off he goes. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the first down. 14 yards on the pickup there.
So there's a fine line, Mike, between giving your wide receivers every chance they can to get open downfield, but at the same time, you can't stress your protection. I think he does a nice job in this case understanding that balance. He escapes the pocket, turns into a runner, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A run up the middle with Achane, and he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll try to run it here with Mostert. They're all set to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. They'll drop to throw. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. Now, 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. It's a gain of 10 yards, and the Jets have a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
First down throw there is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
He keeps it himself, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to run it. Here's second down. Rodgers. There he goes again. Well, they do indeed get the timeout, so not all is lost. They will have a chance for one final fling to the end zone. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So a win here for the Dolphins. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game and are going to send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.